Todd, your impressions of the offensive players have already finished their drills here, first with Le'Veon Bell, the running back.
I thought Bell had probably, I would say, in the top three in terms of all-around workouts when you combine the fact that he's 230 pounds, 6'1", ran a 4.60 officially. Some guys I talked to that were in their timing had him in the low to mid 4.5s. And I'm not that worried. The 4.60, that's good. At 230, you check that off. The vertical jump was good. The broad jump was good. He caught the ball very well, too. And that's something that you see on tape. So he just confirmed that he's a guy that, even though he's bigger and a physical back, that you can flex him out in the slot, and he's comfortable doing what a lot of guys are usually, 200, 205 pounds are able to do. So I think he's moving up, and the more tape I study of Le'Veon Bell, the more I really believe that he belongs in day 2 and maybe even round 2.
How much does it help him coming from the pro-style offense? Because you mentioned he is somebody that feels comfortable being flexed out.
I think it helps a lot, and I just think that versatility. You can't have enough versatility in the league right now, and the passing game is so important. So as a big back that can protect and a big back that you can move around and do different things and create mismatches, it certainly will help. I think it's a big part, actually, of what he brings in terms of value at the next level.
Deion Sims, a tight end, when healthy, was very productive. Your impressions of him?
I think he had a good overall workout. He ran in the 4.7s. He's got good size. He's a solid blocker, one of the better blocking tight ends in this class. He's never going to be an elite down the seams playmaker or big play specialist at the tight end position, but it's a very deep class of a lot of guys that catch the ball well and cannot be inline blockers. And so I think there are teams, obviously, they're out there that need an inline blocker, and he's on the short list. His workout was solid. He catches the ball well, and I think when you look at it, the depth of this tight end class might hurt him, but I still think he has a chance to go somewhere in that mid to late third-round range.
William Golston closed out his career with a big performance in the bowl game. What are your thoughts about him at defensive end?
Well, he has room to improve in terms of his technique and consistency that he brings. But you talk about height and weight and athleticism and just overall ability, there's a lot of potential there. He flashes it sometimes, and I'm excited to see how he works out, to see if he's in the best shape of his life and to see if he has a little bit more explosiveness and a little bit more burst in his game.
Johnny Adams may be a little undersized at cornerback, but he's a guy who's a 3-time All-Big Ten player.
Yeah, he's instinctive. He's just a good football player, and this is you talk about depth at tight end, this is a very deep, I think, cornerback and just overall secondary class in 2013. So, maybe it's day 3, wherever it is, he's a guy that comes in with experience. He knows what he has to do. He knows how to work, and he really does a good job of reading quarterback's eyes. And I think he's someone that can contribute as maybe a number 3, number 4 cornerback, and he's going to have to find a way to help on special teams to stick around.